Before we close tonight's program, we've asked George Russell from State Street Corporation to share the perspective of a major corporate funder of SkillWorks. Mr. Russell is the Executive Vice President and Director of Community Affairs for State Street Corporation, and in addition, serves as the President of the State Street Foundation, a funder of the SkillWorks initiative. Please join me in welcoming and thanking George for his commitment to our workforce.
Thank you, Lizzie. And let's give those two young ladies another round of applause. They were fabulous. I think they told us the story as to why we're all here and why we're doing this work. That's a great example, I believe. I was thinking about reflecting on what Paul Grogan said about that economic ladder and the lower rungs being missing. And in many instances, but now they're there. Well, imagine if they weren't there now through programs like this, then these two young ladies would not be here telling their stories tonight. So I think they've done a great job. As the mayor mentioned, I'm the 12th speaker on the program this evening. Well, put it another way, I'm the next to the last speaker tonight. So I'm going to do what I'm sure most of you in this room would like me to do, and that's to keep it short and sweet. You've already heard a lot about what makes SkillWorks a great program and why we need this initiative in Massachusetts. Vacant jobs and unskilled workers spell trouble for the local economy and the state's ability to compete in this era of globalization. On the flip side, giving a person the ability to maintain a family-sustaining job has equally broad-reaching effects. Not only do the individual and their family succeed, but so do the community in which they live, the businesses that they patronize, and ultimately, the larger community. A venture capitalist might call these positive outcomes a sign of a good return on investment and a low-risk one, because investing in Massachusetts' labor force will have long-term sustainable growth implications. When you are in the business of investment, you need to know a good opportunity when you see it. And that's why the State Street Foundation has provided funding to SkillWorks since its creation in 2003. It goes right to the heart of what our goal is, and that is improving the lives of disadvantaged people where we do business, wherever we are around the world. That's also why the State Street Foundation has invested $3.5 million in workforce development programs in Boston and in many of State Street's global locations. As any good investor knows, businesses, and in this case, people, don't operate in a vacuum. They are affected by the economies and the environments in which they live. So I hope this much-deserved celebration tonight is just the beginning of the business community's investment in SkillWorks in the Massachusetts labor force. In today's world, it may be the best buy on the market. So I want to just be brief and congratulate SkillWorks and thank you for inviting the State Street Foundation to be a part of tonight's celebration. Thank you so very much.